They call them dumps, big massive dumps.
Today on In the Woodyard, load of wood is in the trailer. Time to dump it. Here we go. So yesterday, this load of wood that's in here, you saw the video that I did with my uncles, Mark and Greg. They were here, had a good time. They helped me load this, and now today I'm going to go dump this load because it's been in the trailer and it's ready for delivery. So I'm going to go do that, and then I got one more delivery after that, and the person wants me to stack some wood for them. So hopefully I'll be able to back right up to it. I'm kind of worried because I didn't have great communication. I don't know exactly where it's going to go, so hopefully I can back up the truck and then stack it right there because they want to pay me to stack it, and that's fine. So this load is face coated cherry, face coated ash, face cord of maple, which makes one full cord. It's kind of cool how that works. Here we go, down the road.
Dumps. They call them dumps, big massive dumps.
So there's the wood. Here's the wood money. Look at that. An envelope just for me. Isn't that nice? So there it is. It's a face coated cherry, face coated maple, face coated ash. And this guy, it's a couple that heat their house with this wood. So I always deliver 2, sometimes 3 loads a year. So it's pretty awesome. Now we're going to go on the road and we're going to do it again. I am back in the wood yard, and the next delivery is going in the truck because it's just a face cord of oak. Oh, look at here. Here's oak. Looks like enough wood. I think I'll throw it in. And then we're going to go down the road and deliver it. Now this load, the person who's buying it wants it stacked. And I made a critical error, something I thought I should talk about here. I did not ask them where the wood was going to go. The reason that matters is they want it stacked. They're going to pay me to stack it, and I totally forgot to say, can I back up to the rack or where you're going to store it in the garage or next to the garage? I totally forgot to ask that because I hope it's not in the back of their yard, because I'm going to gamble on this one. I'm not going to text them back because I need to be there like in 20 minutes, so I'm going to load this and go. And I'm not going to take a wheelbarrow along or any cart or anything. I'm just going to hopefully, fingers crossed, when I get there, it's going in the garage and I can back right in and put it in there. So we're gonna load this up right now. So once again, I'm just gonna slide in a few pieces into the box so I'm not beating the snot out of the bed of my truck. So I'm gently putting these pieces in, not throwing them from 40 feet away. And then what I do, as I mentioned this before, is the next pieces that I throw in, I try to hit the wood that's already in there so that it's taking the blunt of the blow or the force of the blow on the pieces of wood that are already in there. So just kind of take it easy in the beginning like this until I get pieces, you know, the pile spreads out. As I kind of aim to the middle, and then it kind of goes all the way around it. It kind of starts falling off of the peak. But I try to aim to the middle of it like this with the first bunch. So this will be the last load, not just of the day, not just of the week, not just the month, but it's going to be the last load that you're going to see for a while going out of the wood yard, because tomorrow I am leaving to go on a hunting trip. Now, by the time you see this, I will have been back from the hunting trip, because I've been shooting 2 or 3 videos almost every day of what I do in the wood yard. because I've had some days where I worked all day long out here. So I did a couple different jobs. So the ones you've been seeing have been done over the course of, maybe a week and a half or so that I shot. I don't know, it must be 17, 18 videos that I've done. The one you saw yesterday with my uncles, where my uncle almost lost his finger, that was today. But you're seeing this the next day. So, and people have asked me, how in the world do I do a video every day on YouTube, especially people that do YouTube and they know how much work it is. The way I do it is there's a lot of days I shoot 2 videos, and then there's some days I don't shoot any videos because I can't, because I'm busy in my other business. So today was one of those days. So my uncles came this morning, and we loaded a load of wood, the one that you just saw me dump. And then we cut some wood, and they moved around for me while I cut a couple tanks of gas. And then we split some wood, and then they got to play on the tractor for a little while. And they were here for, I don't know, probably a good 6-7 hours, something like that. Well, then they left, and I had that order to deliver. So instead of just putting that onto the video, because I was doing this video also, I thought I would mention that, is that what I'm going to do is do that dump like I did beforehand, and then I'm going to do this delivery. So that is how I produce multiple videos on a single day. Now there are some days, and this is something that some of you that do YouTube will have your own channel will get a little I don't know, lesson on, a little bit of information. There's days when I'll do a video where I'm splitting wood for 4 or 5 hours, and then I will change shirts. Yes, I change shirts. Or I'll change the jacket, or change my hat, or both, or all the above. And then I'll do a different video. I'll do one of stacking or something. Or I'll go cut on a pile, or I'll do something else totally different. Well, not totally different, I'm still in the wood yard, but just a different video. And today is one of those days, so I decided to do a video of this and a video of the earlier one. And so while you're watching this right now, I'm probably back from my hunting trip, because I have I call it in the can. Right now I'm sitting on, I think I'm 15 videos ahead that I have already edited and uploaded to YouTube. And then every day, which is why you get to see them every day at 5:30 a.m. There's a show for you every day to watch, and you should be there, here, watching. I do that so I can have a video every day for you guys, and it's automatically set that it'll just run every morning. So that's how I stay consistent with my content with the videos. So even if you're going to do a video every other day, it's just a suggestion I'd give you. You can do a couple videos in a day, just do 2 different topics. So there's some days when, like I said, I'll do a cutting video, and then in the afternoon, in the morning, then the afternoon, I'll do a splitting video, and then that evening, maybe when the sun's going down, I'll have an idea that I can talk about the business of photography, or something that I had for an idea that would make a good video topic, and then I'll shoot that one too. The most videos I've ever shot in one day was 5. That's a lot. And then I'll work for, a few hours that night editing 1 or 2 of them, and then the next night I'll do a couple of them, and then the next night I'll finish the other one, and then I'll shoot another couple videos, or I'll shoot 2 or 3 more. And that's kind of how I do it. So seems to work pretty good for me. Might work good for you if you do videos. There's something to think about. But you got to have a lot of ideas in mind. Right now I have no less than 100 video ideas of things that are different than what I've done before, different topics, or more detailed information on what I do that I've thought about that I can talk about. So on days when I'm not going to be working in the wood yard, but I need to get a couple videos done so I don't get behind, I will come out and I'll shoot a 20-30 minute video and edit it that night, and I got another video done. So I do that quite often. So just something to think about, and that is the reason why you guys get to watch a video of me every day. I am not Superman. I don't waste time. If I've got time available, I shoot a video. And if I'm out here working, I shoot a video. If I have an idea that would make a good video, I shoot it. So that's how it works. We're almost done loading this. I've been talking the whole time. And this will be the last. So the next video you see after this, like tomorrow's video, there's a very good chance it's going to be a deer hunting video from the trip I'm going on. Because I am going to shoot some videos while I'm there. And I bought something for the channel. For you guys, I bought this just for you guys. I bought a new camera. It's not a professional video camera, but it's not an amateur one. It's kind of an in-betweener. They call it a prosumer is what it is, but it was pretty expensive. And it has it's a built-in lens camera that has a zoom. It has a zoom ratio that goes all the way out to 20 times zoom. So like 10 power binoculars, this is 20. So I'll be able to do some far away stuff hopefully and have some cool shots in the woodyard and on some of these hunting trips I'm going to be going on. So hopefully you get to see some footage. And it's brand new. I had never used it yet. So I'm going to learn how to use it on this trip. And the other thing that's really cool about it is that it can shoot video for close-ups. I think I can go down to a ½ an inch away with the lens to what I'm going to be photographing. So I'll be able to do some really cool close-ups, details of showing like how I sharpen chainsaws and some of the really close-up stuff that I've been wanting to do and haven't really been able to. So it'll just be something kind of neat to be able to show is the super close-up stuff too, all in one. So it's going to be kind of a handy thing to have. The other thing that it's going to allow me to do, which I've never been able to do because all these videos that I've shot, I've done 500 now, I think, or just over 500. I think I'm 500 and something that I've shot. Right now you're probably in the low 500s. You should be on these videos. So I think the one that's playing today is 480 something. So anyway, what I'm going to be able to do is multiple camera angles because everything that I've shot up to now has been done on the camera you're watching from right now. It's just a GoPro Hero 7 is all it is. I bought it about 1.5 years ago when I started my channel, and I have shot all of my videos with it, 100%, like all of them. So what I do is I do a shot, move the camera, do a shot, move the camera, do a shot, move the camera. Like even though the shots I did last year when my brother Kenny was cutting the trees down, if there was a tree, we did one with a shot where the camera's on the tree and the tree is falling. Well, I did the shot of him cutting, then we strapped the camera on the tree, and then he cut the rest and it fell over, and then I took it back and we cut another tree to make it look like it was falling. So that's how I did it. Just multiple camera angles with a single camera. It's hard to do, but I made it work. But now I will be able to do multiple angles all on one thing. So I'll be able to get different angles. I get a close-up, a far away shot. So that's going to be really nice. So that'll help make the videos look better. And I bought a new microphone. Actually, I bought two. It's a set. The mic I have on right now that I'm wearing is a Rode. It's this thing you see on me all the time, this little fuzzy thing right here. This is the mic, and there's one on the camera that's the receiver. And I bought a new one of these, but it comes in a set of two. So what I'm able to do, and I've only used it, I think, maybe 3 times so far. I used it with Tony a couple times. What I'm able to do is have 2 people that have a mic on and can move around so you can hear both of us, even if we turn away and talk. Because up to now, I've been able to have people just close to me, like we did with my uncles today. I just had them close to me and so that you could hear what they were saying too. So that's kind of how that works. So got a new mic, a new camera. Videos are going to get even better, so that'll be cool. So I think the load is just about done. I think I got just a few more pieces to put in here and we'll be able to go down the road and deliver it. And hopefully I don't have to carry wood. I can just set it into a rack. We will find out. This is risky business doing it this way. I should have asked and I should call, but I'm taking a chance. There, it's loaded. We're gonna go dump it now. I'm a lucky boy today. I was able to back right alongside the garage, and the rack is right here, and there's another rack right on the side of the truck. So all I gotta do is fill the racks right from here. So that'll be perfect. Wood is piled. I am done for the day. Feels good to be done. So I'll turn some light on so you can see me while I say, oh geez, that's bright. So that's it for today, folks. The work is done. I'm going home. It's getting dark out. The video's over. You can now take your nap, finish your coffee, whatever it is you're doing. Tomorrow I will be back in the wood yard. You should come back. It'll be fun between now and then. Get outside, get cutting. Don't forget to poke some buttons. Good night, Irene.